Welcome, welcome to week 4. I can't believe that we are currently halfway through the semester at this point. I'm really impressed in how everybody kind of just learned about Twitter last week, and I know I read a lot about chats are moving quickly and that they're going fast, and I gave you some directions on using TweetDeck. So it allows you to see the notifications that are coming to you and then just focus in on that one chat so that you can just focus on that chat. And some of them are very fast. EdTech chat, someone participated in that. That is probably one of the fastest moving chats that you can watch. There's something called Slow Ed chat out there. I actually have never done it, but supposedly it moves at a little bit of a slower speed. But I think once you kind of key in, once you follow people, you kind of have certain people that you always read what they write. And I will just scroll back down through my on my TweetDeck, I'll just scroll back through to read. And sometimes I'll wait till someone storifies it, or I'll even wait, if I don't get to participate in the chat, I'll just look through it at a later time to see what I can learn from it. I hope you'll continue to use it. And like right now, I know that I'm a little behind on using Twitter. It's been kind of a crazy start to the school year for me, but as things settle down, it really does energize me and help me to learn from it. So I'm hoping that you gleaned some of that information from Twitter. I know a lot of people ask about Twitter being used in the classroom, and I shared another resource with you. I have a lot of people who use Twitter either just to talk with their students about things or to have their students tweet back and summarize things, remembering that it's 140 characters. I said something about the kindergarten classroom where she has a class account, and every day that's someone's job is the Twitter person for the day, and they will take pictures during class and tweet to their parents, hey, we're working on shapes today, here's what we did, and it helps the kids learn to write. The parents love it because they're getting a real-time view of what's happening in the classroom. I have different teachers who have created one and used it for the kids to talk about story events. And so there's a lot of different ways that you can use it in the classroom. And so I hope you'll explore some of those things. If you Google Twitter use in the classroom, you'll see hundreds of ideas that are being used out there. For week 4, we're going to talk about digital citizenship. And I really added this lesson as I was creating it based on the course 1 when people ask for a lot of things about digital citizenship. So I gave you a ton of resources with digital citizenship, and then a way for you guys to then write a lesson plan. What do you think is the most important digital citizenship lesson that you need to teach in the classroom, and create a lesson plan for that? And I want it to be based on the needs of your students. So that's why I'm asking you to create a lesson plan and then share it with each other this week, so that maybe someone's going to create one about bullying, and then maybe someone's going to create one about Creative Commons resources and how to use non-copyrighted material in the classroom. I know I have English teachers here, and I know how important that is. And I'm very much a Creative Commons person. If you get in there and look at my Symbaloo that I've shared with you, there are a lot of resources in there to help the kids understand how to search. And Google has come out with something, a new Google search for them, and you can really go in and into Google and then ask for Creative Commons resources. Because when we Google pictures and things through just Google, as I like to say, most of those pictures are copyrighted, and it's great for the kids to get in there and look to see, is this a picture I can actually use? But also to cite their sources too in this digital citizenship lesson. I think it's really hard for kids. I think I've shared a lot of resources with you that I think will be beneficial. I am going to start having my office hours on Sunday night, like at 7:30. It's the middle of my Iowa Ed Chat and my Nebraska and my Texas Ed Chat, but I'll probably have that rolling on the side as well. But a great way for you if you have questions and you need to check in with me. I thought that might be a good night to do it. I have just been in meetings almost every night since school has started, and so I'm just kind of getting my feet back on the ground and thinking that might be a great fit, because I know I won't have a meeting on Sunday night. I know I can pretty much commit to that. So I plan on doing it. This week I'm meeting with somebody at 7, and I did 7:30 to 8:30, but I may do 7 to 8 next week. I will make sure to post that on the discussion board. You're still checking in on your action research project this week. If you're still struggling or having problems, please check in with me. I've had a couple chats with people about issues they've had, and we've kind of worked those out, so everything should be working out for everybody back on track with their action research. With technology, I know like someone's waiting for devices, those things happen, and that plan B sometimes has to come into effect as well. But please let me know if you still need assistance with that. Good luck this week, and I look forward to hearing what you learn about digital citizenship this week.